Hello and welcome wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Inspiration. Today's topic is love. Love. I love love. And the context in which I'm talking about love today is people tend to think that love comes from someone or something outside of themselves, but it doesn't. Love comes from within you. Whether you're religious or you're not, your love is coming from the source that created you, put it inside of you, and it dwells in you, and it dwells in every beautiful, wonderful thing. So, in order to generate love, you have to go inside of yourself. In order to get love, you need to go inside of yourself. In order to give love, you need to find it inside of yourself. It doesn't come from anything or anyone outside of you. Many people are in a relationship because of what they can get, the love they can get from their partners. And that relationship is very flawed, because to ask a partner to give you love every time that you want it, all the time, whenever you want it at your beck and call, that's setting yourself up for a big fall, because no human being can do that. Give you the love that you want, when you want it, as you want it, at any time you want it, all the time. No, you have to generate that for yourself. And when you've generated love inside of yourself, and your love is full, your love basket is full, your heart is full of love, you feel that joy inside of yourself, then you start spilling it over. And when you have that excess of it, that's what you give away. And if you're in a relationship where your partner is not full of love, or they're full but they're giving it away to you, and you're just taking, and your basket is empty and not giving anything back, then you're both gonna find that you're going to be arguing, blaming, shaming, challenging one another all the time, because you're expecting each other to fill you up when you should have filled yourself up first before you even started inside of the relationship. So stop looking for love outside of yourself, because it's not there. Everybody has a responsibility to fill their own love basket up. Fill it up till it spills over, and then you can give it away. You can inspire people to fill their own up. You can give away a little bit when yours is in excess. You can give away. But everybody has their responsibility. It's nobody's responsibility to make you feel loved. It doesn't even matter if you grew up in a family where you weren't feeling loved, your parents didn't treat you well, and you felt unloved, you feel unsafe, and now you're an adult, you're still feeling that way, you're feeling unlovable. And you blame your parents, you blame your siblings, you blame some circumstance, some memory, something that happened in your past. It did happen, but it's not to blame, because you're no longer a child. You're a grown person now. You're an adult. You're a teenager, whatever. You're older now. So you can make different choices by thinking in a different way. The people that hurt you when you were younger, okay, you didn't have a choice, and they did a crap job. But if they did a crap job and you didn't have a choice, then ask yourself the question, do you think feeling bad about it and blaming and pointing the finger of where your hurt comes from is going to fix the issue? No, of course not. It's going to make you feel worse. Unless you can directly sit down with a person that hurt you and talk things through, so you feel like actually they weren't in a position to help because they didn't have enough love inside of them, so they couldn't give you what they didn't have. Now you understand. Now you can move on. But that's not the only way you can move on. You can decide that you are deserving. You are deserving of all the wonderful things in the universe. You're deserving of love. And when you get your love back, you have that self-love. There's nothing that stops you, because self-love fuels all the amazing things that you want in the world. It starts with self-love. So whatever baggage you're carrying from your past, no matter how bad it is, just remember it's in the past. You can't touch it. You can't pull it up. You can't do anything about it. But what you can do, and what you should be doing right now, is going, I'm letting that go, because that's harming me. It's anchoring me to a world I don't want to live in. Choose a new path. Decide right now that, okay, I'm ready to move on with my life. I'm ready to see life in a different way. I'm ready to open my eyes and my heart to love. I'm ready to cultivate love inside of myself. How do you do that? Look at anything loving and learn. Start closing your eyes and going inside of yourself and breathing into your heart. Breathing into your heart until it heals. And telling yourself, I am lovable. I am beautiful. I am awesome. I have what it takes. I can do this. Everything is available to me. Keep telling yourself that. Affirm that you are lovable, because you are. If you weren't, you wouldn't be here. The source of love created you, which means you are born of love. You are from love. You are love itself. So start celebrating that. Start celebrating that. Fill yourself up. And in doing that, you'll inspire others to do the same. That is our purpose here on the earth, is to fill ourselves up with love. And love brings forth love, which brings forth more love. And when you're in a state of love, things that are negative that come your way, you deal with them in a different way. You don't see them as massive problems. You just see them as, that's interesting, that's a challenge, or what is that telling me? What is that teaching me? What is the lesson I should learn from this? Okay? What is the good in it? Everything that comes your way, especially if it's challenging, there's a good in there for you to grow. And once you figure that out, you will grow. And every time you grow, there's always something that's going to challenge you. Don't be afraid of it. Welcome it and say, oh, what are you here to teach me? And move on. Keep your heart open, keep your heart light, and just love on yourself, and bless others. Okay, thank you for listening again. I hope that's useful. And until next time again, keep smiling, fill your heart up with love, and we'll talk soon. Later.